Awesome. Okay. So we're going to start with some mobility. So we're going to start with inchworms. We're going to do 5 of them, nice and slow. So you're going to be standing up. You're going to reach up to the sky. And then you're going to come down, bend at the hips, at the waist, and then walk yourself out. Okay, right into that high plank position. So bring the hips down. And then bend at the hips again, and move the hands back in. Okay, we're going to do 5 of these. It's all just mobility, so nice and slow. Okay, walk the hands back out. Hold that high plank. And back up. 3 more. So really try and feel that stretch through your hamstrings as you come down, bend the waist. 2 more. And 1 more. Good, come back up to starting. So this next one, you're gonna do a forward lunge with a twist. So you're gonna take a big step forward with your right foot forward. Okay, if you can, you're gonna put both your hands down on the ground, and you're gonna rotate or twist towards the side that your knee is up on. So I've got my right foot forward, so I'm gonna rotate to the right. Okay, and then you're gonna put this right foot back, keep both hands on the ground, and bring the left foot forward, and twist. Okay, so keep going with those. Modification to this one, if you're finding that you can't get into that low of a stretch, you can go into a forward lunge and then twist to the right. Okay, bring that foot back, out to the front, and twist to the left. So you're going more into a forward lunge. Okay, this one here, to the right, forward lunge, to the left. And then that one, if you want more of a deeper stretch, right foot go all the way forward, bring the hands down, right to the ground, and then twist through. Bring that foot back, left foot forward, and twist. Okay, let's do 1 more on either side again. Good, and then stand it back up. Next one you're gonna do are hip cars. So this is gonna warm up the glutes. You're gonna be on hands and knees, okay? And what you're gonna do is you're gonna start with abduction, hip abduction. So that's bringing the leg away from the midline of the body. You're gonna bring it out to the side, keep the knee bent, okay? And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna keep the knee pointing, facing the ground, and bring it out over into a big circle. So then your knee is bent, and then you're gonna bring it back to original starting position. So let's do the right side. Out to the side, keep the knee bent. And I want you to keep the knee pointing the ground and bring it over into a big circle. Squeeze the glute at the top. And then bring it back down again. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more on the right side. Hip abduction, big circle with the knee pointing to facing the ground, and bring it back to original. I want you to really think of keeping the tension on with these ones. So squeeze the glute, squeeze the hamstring, and then bring it back down. Okay, let's do 4 on the left side now. So again, hands are right underneath shoulders, knees are right underneath hips, hip abduction, big circle. Keep that knee bent and back to starting. Okay, hip abduction, big circle. Try and keep that foot facing the ceiling. Back down. That's 3. And we're gonna do 1 more on the left side here. Abduction, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good, and back to starting. Okay, this next one you're gonna do is a plank rocker. So you're gonna start in high plank position. So that's where your hands are on the ground, feet are behind you. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna rock back. So you're gonna bend your knees and you're gonna let your hips sink back. Okay, and then you're gonna come forward, plank position, and then back. So I suggest bringing your hands further underneath your shoulders, because if they're too far in front and you go to bend down, you're not gonna be able to bring your hips very far back. So get the hands right underneath the shoulders, even a little bit like close to your belly button, so that your body's a little bit further ahead than your hands are. And then as you rock back, you're gonna find that it's easier to go back into your hips, okay? And then you're gonna come forward again. Do 5 of these. And when you get into this high plank position, just hold it for a couple seconds, really engage your core, and then come back again. 2 more. 4. And 5. Good. Okay, and then the last one for mobility is glute bridges. So you're gonna go down to your back this time. Feet are gonna be flat on the floor, about hip width apart, okay? And from here, your hands can be out to the side. Try not to help yourself up by pushing your hands down to the floor, but you're gonna drive your weight to your heels, lift the butt off the ground, right to the ceiling, and squeeze. 1, we're gonna do 10 of these. 2, just like those hip cards, I want you to really tense up your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes. And try and be mindful of how straight your body is. You never want a big curve in your low back, like to come up like this. You want it nice and straight. Okay. 4, squeeze, 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 right at the very top. Squeeze as hard as you can. 5, 6. If you're not feeling this in your glutes and you're feeling it more in your quads, just bring your feet out a little further in front of you, and you won't get as much of a stretch in your quads when you do it. Do 3 more. 3, 2, last one. Exhale, and 1. Awesome. Okay, you guys can grab some water if you want, and then we're gonna go into the warm-up. Okay. So 5 different exercises for 30 seconds. So it'll be about a 5-minute warm-up. The first one you're gonna do is seal jacks. So what you're doing here is you're going out, so you're bringing your arms and your legs out to the side, and then you're jumping back to the midline and bringing your hands and feet together. Okay, out to the side, everything out to the side, and then back to the middle. So for 30 seconds. So you can do this as slow or as fast as you want, but it's your warm-up. So for 30 seconds. I'll count you down here in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So you can go nice and slow, or you can pick up the pace, more of like a jumping jack. With your hands, try and think if you have something in between your hands and you're trying to push it together, squeeze it together. You're gonna activate those pecs. Keep going, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, good. You're gonna go down into a plank position. You're gonna go up on a high plank. So onto your wrist. Okay, nice and straight back. And you're going to touch your toe out to the side, touch your toe out to the side, out to the side, out to the side, okay? Nice and slow, 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go ahead. Okay, when you're bringing your toes out to the side, try and lead with your heel. And squeeze that little muscle on the outside that we worked on last week, that glute medius. Be aware of where your hands are, right underneath your elbows and right underneath your shoulders. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. You're gonna come back up to your feet. And you do high skips. So for this one, you do a little hop. So you're gonna come up and you're gonna skip. So I'm leading off my right foot, driving my left knee up, and then as I'm doing that, I'm bringing my right arm up. So I'm coming up, and then you're gonna switch, okay? So you're doing a hop off that leg. Ready? And you're alternating. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. So whatever knee you're driving up to the ceiling, that opposite arm should be going with it. So I'm hopping off my right, driving my left knee, and my right arm goes up. You can move it, you can make it a little bit quicker, so not take as much time in between, but really think of driving the knee and squeezing the core. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to do arm circles. We're going to do 15 seconds forward and then 15 seconds back. So right out to the side, tense the shoulders and the lats. And you're going to do small circles. Okay, and then you get bigger and bigger and bigger for 15 seconds, and then you're going to reverse. Ready? Go. Small, small, small. Keep them small. A little bit bigger. Keep tensing. A little bit bigger. Good, and backwards now. So keep the big circles. Really squeeze it. You should be feeling this in your shoulders, your shoulder blades. Get a little bit smaller with your circles now. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Good. Fast feet. So you're in one position. Make sure your feet are right underneath you, and you're bouncing off your toes as fast as you can go. Okay, use your arms as you move through the exercise. Ready? And go. As fast as you can. Use those arms for extra momentum. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. So we're gonna go through those ones again. I'll just give you 15 seconds or so if you need to grab some water, but then we're gonna go through them again. Okay, so we're gonna start with the seal jacks again. So just a reminder, out to the side, everything out to the side, back to the midline. All right, ready? 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. You can be as fast or as slow as you want. Really think of squeezing the hands together as you bring them back to the midline. Keep going. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Down to the floor, plank toe touches. High plank position. Straight back, butt down, out to the side. Okay, ready? And go. 30 seconds. Ten more seconds. Core on. 3, 2, 1. Good. Come back up to your feet. Okay, so we're going back in those high skips. If you guys want something else to bring your heart rate up a little bit more, feel free to do high knees. Okay, so just eliminate the skip and just into high knees. But if you feel like the skip is good for you, then just keep doing the skip. All right, 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. you're driving the opposite knee up to the arm that's going up. So left knee drives, right arm goes with it. Bouncing off those toes. Keep going. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, good. So you're standing, starting with those arm circles again, okay? So small circles, bigger and bigger and bigger. I'll let you know though. So 15 seconds going forward. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Small little circles. Fast, fast, fast. Tense the shoulders, tense the lats. A little bit bigger, medium-sized circles. Bigger. And reverse. So you're in those big circles, reverse. Medium size, go down a little bit. And then nice and small, 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 small. Good, and then last one, fast feet. Feet right underneath you. Okay, fast as you can, 30 seconds. Ready? And go. Move those arms with your feet. Keep going. 10 seconds. Pick those knees up. 3, 2, 1, awesome. Okay, grab some water and I will explain the workout. So there's gonna be 2 circuits in each station. So 2 stations, 2 circuits in each station. The first one is gonna be strength, and then the second circuit is gonna be like a core cardio. So we're gonna do for 40 seconds on and 20 seconds off, and then I will explain the exercises as we go through. So if you have the dumbbells, if you have 2 dumbbells or whichever else in your hands, we're gonna start with the first one, reverse lunge with a press. So you're gonna hold your dumbbells out to the side, and you're going to reverse lunge back. And then from here, what you're gonna do is whatever leg is back, you're gonna press with that arm. So my right leg's back, so I'm pressing with my right arm. Okay, you're gonna come back up to standing, reverse lunge, my right leg's, or my left leg's back, press with my left arm. Okay, and alternate. So once you get the pattern, you can go a little bit quicker. And I'll remind you as we go through. So that's your first one for 40 seconds. Okay, if you don't have dumbbells, that's fine. Just work on the reverse lunge, and you can still do the press with no weight, that's fine too. Okay, 40 seconds. Everybody ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. So right leg back, right arm presses, sorry. Stand back up. Left leg back, left arm presses, stand back up. So you should be holding that reverse lunge long enough to press, bring it back down, stand back up. Okay, so you're only doing the press while you're in that lunge position. As you stand back up, dumbbell should be beside you. Keep going. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. 20 seconds here for a break. Next one you're gonna do is bear crawl. So you're staying nice and close to the ground. Okay, knees are nice and close. You're gonna take a step forward with your left arm, and your right knee is gonna follow. 1, 2, 3, and then reverse. 1, 2, 3. Okay, knees are nice and close to the ground the whole time. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. 40 seconds. So again, you're going left arm forward, right leg forward. Right arm forward, left leg forward. Start nice and slow until you get the pattern, and then move it back. Be aware of where your butt is. It's not floating up to the ceiling. Keep it nice and close to the ground. Nice job. Well done, well done. 10 more seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, next one. You're gonna grab those weights again if you have them. If not, that's totally fine. So you're gonna do a squat pulse. So we're going for 40 seconds. So you're gonna do a squat pulse for 20 seconds. And then you're gonna do for the later half of the 20 seconds, you're gonna hold the squat. So you're gonna go down and you're pulsing. Nice and slow and low, okay? And then when I say stop, you're gonna go 20 seconds and just hold it for the rest of the 20 seconds. Okay? So if you wanna do this with weight, that's fine. If not, that's okay too. Get ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So get nice and low, pulse. Weight should be on your heels, butt should be back. You're gonna feel this in your quads. Be aware that your knees are being pushed out. You're not letting them cave in, okay? Squeezing the glutes as you come up. 3, 2, 1, hold it. Just hold it there. Okay, isometrically hold. If you need to take a break and just come out of it, that's okay. Just try and go right back down. You got 10 more seconds. Keep going. Hold it, hold it, hold it, almost there. 3, 2, 1, awesome. Come up, shake the legs out if you need. Well done. Okay, and then the last one for the strength exercises, push up to rocker. So, sorry, the sun's in my way. So remember the rockers that we did in the mobility portion? So we're gonna add that to a push-up. So you're gonna go down into your push-up, you're gonna come back up, and you're gonna rock back. Okay? Push up and rock back. So your knees are bending, your hips are coming down. If you find the push-up too hard from your toes, do it from your knees, come up to your toes, and rock back. Okay? 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go ahead. Push up, rock back. Come up onto your toes, yeah. Bend the knees and let the hips sink back. Nice job, good. Well done, everyone, keep going. Ten more seconds. Well done, well done. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Grab some water. So the second circuit now is going to be core cardio. So the first one I'll explain here is plank to stand. So you're starting upright, okay? You're gonna go down to a squat, you're gonna put your hands down, feet come out into a plank, high plank, back up and stand. Okay, no jump at the top. If you need a modification, go down, bring one foot, then the other, bring one foot up, then the other, and stand. You don't have to do the jump. Okay, so 40 seconds, that's our first one. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. So start and standing. Go down to a squat, hands go down, kick the feet out, high plank, and back up, stand. Feet go out, feet come back in, and stand. Okay, or walking the feet back, walk the feet up, and stand. Just for a low impact option. Remember when you're standing, you're bringing the hips forward. Squeeze the glutes. Ten more seconds, keep going. 3, 2, 1, good. Next one, another cardio one, star jumps. So you're gonna start in a semi-squat position. Okay, hands are in front of you. As you come up, you're going to a jumping jack. So you're coming up and back down, up and back down. So starting with your hands right in front of your legs, jumping jack back here. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Again, low impact option. You can go bring the foot out, back down to starting, bring the other foot back out. Okay, nice low impact, but you're still getting that squat in there. Moving those arms. Nice and low in between that squat and the jumping jack. Keep going. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, awesome. Okay, the next one, it's gonna be a core and a little bit cardio, mountain climbers. I don't want you to do them fast, I want you to do them slow. So it's gonna be more for your core. And think of when you have your hands here, just like all the other high plank exercises, make sure they're not out in front of you. You can see how that's way out in front of me. Bring yourself right over top. Even further, like so that your hands are below your shoulders and drive your knees up. You're gonna feel it way more in your core. Okay, so get down to that starting position. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Nice and slow, nice flat back. Yes, good. Well done, well done. Keep going. Really think of engaging the core as you bring the knee up towards the chest. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. You're gonna flip over, sit on your butt, brush and twist for 40 seconds. So you can have your feet down on the ground, your heels on the ground. Okay, lean back, back is straight. No curve in the upper spine, okay? And rotate, rotate, rotate. But if you feel like you want more of a challenge, you can definitely bring your feet up and rotate from there. Make sure these stay stationary though, they're not flailing about. Okay, 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. And if you have a weight and you want to make it a little bit harder, you can definitely do that as well. As you rotate over, think of bringing your shoulders, your neck, your head, your eyes all over to one side. Back up to starting and rotate to the other side. Okay, you shouldn't just be dropping your arms or the weight to one side without looking that way. You'll get way more in the exercise. And nice and slow. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. If you need, grab some water. And we're gonna go back to that circuit A, so that strength one for a second time. So grab some water. So I'll just remind you of the first exercise we're gonna do in this one, that reverse lunge with the press. So remember, whatever leg is going back, that's the arm you're pressing with. And you can use weights for this one. If you don't have them, that's totally okay. That's the one we're starting with. So grab your weights. And still going for 40 seconds here. 40 seconds of work. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, and go. So weights are staying down, right leg's going back, right arm is pressing, and switch. Once you get the pattern, you can move a little bit quicker, but make sure that you're doing it properly still. Keep going. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice, good. Okay, 20 seconds. Squat, pulses, and hold. So remember, that's your 20 seconds of pulses and then 20 seconds isometric hold. And I'll remind you when to switch. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Pulse, nice and low. Drive those knees out. Don't let them cave in. Back nice and straight, core on. Lots of things to think about. 3, 2, 1. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Nice and low. 20 seconds. If you need to take a break in between and come up, that's okay. Just try and go right back down. 10 more seconds. Quad should be burning. 3, 2, 1, stand up. Good, shake out the legs if you need. Nice job. Push up to rockers. We're going down to that push-up position. Okay, so that's when you're doing push up, come back up, rock back. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. And again, you can do the push up from your knees, come back up, go up to your toes, and rock back. Fifteen seconds. Keep going, 5, 3, 2, 1, good. Okay, we're gonna go into that second circuit. I'll just give you guys like 15 seconds here. If you need water, grab some. All right, so we're starting with that plank to stand or stand to plank. Okay, so that's this one here. Hands go down, feet come out, feet back up, stand up. Okay, 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Again, more low impact. No jump, just walk the feet back. Walk the feet back up and stand. Always think of using the glutes and the core to stand up. You don't want to rely on your low back. Okay, so as you stand up from that plank position into the stand, squeeze the glutes as you stand. 5 more seconds of these. 3, 2, and 1, good. Into those star jumps. Star jumps are next, okay? You guys have about 15 seconds. Kind of keep moving your feet in between. Okay, so again, you're starting slow into that squat, coming out, jumping jack. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. And for that low impact option, foot goes out, arms come up and back down. Foot goes out, arms come back up. Nice job. Keep going. Push it all the way, 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1, good. Mountain climbers are next. Nice slow mountain climbers. Again, hands underneath shoulders. And driving the knees up nice and slow. Okay, get ready into that position. And go. Keep the head neutral. Try not to let your head hang and that you're looking at your toes. Try and keep the head upright. Neck nice and straight. Your spine should be nice and aligned. 10 seconds. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. And then last one, Russian twist. Grab that weight if you want. If not, that's okay. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Go. Shoulders, elbows, all turning over to one side. Make sure your back's not rounding. Nice and straight, like a straight board. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Well done. Grab some water. I've got a little finisher, 3 minutes. So grab your water, and then I'll explain that while you guys are having some water. Okay, so you're gonna do 4 different exercises, 8 reps. So even if it's, so there's 3 unilateral exercises and 1 bilateral. So jump squats, I'll just go through them quickly here. Jump squats for 8. So you're just going through these as many times as you can in the 3 minutes, but just keep in mind that they're all 8 reps. So jump squats, okay, low impact option, body weight squat, okay, don't do the jump. Plank front reaches. You can be on your hands, reach out in front. So again, these are 8 per side. Or you can drop down to your elbows. It's gonna make it a little bit harder. Okay, that's your second one. And I'll remind you of all these as well. Jump lunges. Some plyometrics here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 16, 8 per side. Low impact image, low impact option. Okay, no jump, just a reverse lunge. And bicycles, 8 per side. So that's these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 per side. You're doing as many rounds as you possibly can in 3 minutes. So you're starting with jump squats or bodyweight squats. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, jump squats or just bodyweight squats, 8 reps, go ahead. Once you're done those 8 reps, you're going those plank front reaches. Reach out, 8 per side. Okay, you can do them from your wrists or from your elbows. Try and keep your hips square to the ground. Yeah, good. After those front reaches, jump lunges, 8 per side, or reverse lunges, again for that low impact option. Yeah, jump lunges, or just regular reverse lunges, 8 per side. Your fourth one is bicycles. So if you're done those jump lunges, bicycles, 8 per side. Nice and slow with the bicycles. Really feel, bring your elbow over to your knee, elbow over to your knee. Well done, well done. If you get done with those bicycles, you're going right back up to jump squats or regular squats. You guys are halfway through, about 1.5 minutes left. Jump squats. Those plank front reaches are after the jump squats. After bicycles, it's jump squats. Remember, 8 per side. After the squats, it's plank front reaches. Nice job. One more minute. Nice job, keep going. After those plank front reaches, it's jump lunges. After jump lunges, it's bicycles. You got 30 seconds, keep going. Almost there, 15 seconds. Hard, hard for 15. Keep going, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Nice job, guys. Okay, grab some water, and then I'm gonna lead you through a cool down and a stretch, a little bit of mobility for the last 5 minutes or so. Okay, so let's start with rock side to side lunges. So just gonna bring your feet a little bit outside hip width apart. You're gonna rock over to one side, and then rock over to the other side. Just a cool down, so nice and slow. You're gonna feel that stretch in your adductors or your inner thigh. You don't have to go really deep with this one. Just enough till you feel that stretch. So 2 more each per side. 2. Awesome, good. So we're gonna go down into an inchworm. Okay, so you're reaching up, feet are hip width apart. You're gonna walk yourself down. Okay, into that high plank position. And then from here, you're gonna drive your hips up and try and bring your heels towards the ground. So bring those heels towards the ground, hips are up. You're gonna feel that stretch through your calf. Okay, you're gonna come back down to high plank position, drop your knees towards the ground. You're gonna lay your feet on the floor and then bring your chin up towards the ceiling. You'll feel a stretch in your core. Okay, go back up onto your toes. Come back up into your high plank position. Hips go back. And then bring the heels towards the ground again. So feeling that good stretch in your calves. Okay, we're gonna go down again to upward dog. So knees go down to the floor, lay the feet on the floor, and bring the chin up towards the ceiling. Try and make sure your head and your shoulders, that you're not sinking into them. You really wanna push through the ground and push your chest up. Nice, good posture. Good, and then you can rock back. You can come back off of your hands. Sitting, we're gonna do a hamstring hold. So you're gonna put one leg up to the side, bring the other one in towards the opposite leg. And then from here, I want you to bring your hands forward and bend at the torso. You're bringing both your hands in front and bring your chest towards the ground. And you're just gonna hold that, and you're gonna feel this more on the inside of your leg. So in your adductors and your medial hamstring. And then from here, you're gonna keep that leg in towards the other one. But now I want you to reach over top of your knee, bring your chest towards your knee, and reach for your ankle and your foot. And you're gonna feel that more in the back of your hamstring, so more right in the middle. You also might feel that in your low back. That's okay. Holding that one, deep breaths in and out. Good, and now I want you to switch sides. So whatever leg you didn't have out, bring that one out, bring the opposite one in, bring your hands forward, chest towards the ground, bending at those hips. Deep breaths in and out. Good, come up to starting position. And then now bring the chest right over top of the knee, reaching for the ankle. And then you can bring your head down. Good. We're gonna stretch out the quads just from those squat pulses and hold. So let's do sideline quad stretch. So legs are stacked. You're gonna hold the back of the front of your ankle, and then try to line that knee up so that it's aligned with the other knee. So you don't want it really far in front or behind. Try and line that up. Bring that heel towards your butt. A few more seconds here. Good, and then switch sides. So sideline quad stretch on the other side. Should feel a good stretch through the front of the quad. Good, and you can come out of that one. We're gonna do supine. So supine just means laying on your back, arm circles. So we got two more here. So this is our second last one. So you're gonna lay down on the ground, back on the ground, okay? Feet are gonna be flat on the floor. You're gonna start with your hands beside you, palm facing the ceiling. Okay, just make sure there's nothing above you. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna force your chest up and you're gonna push the back of your arms into the floor and bring them all the way around. Should still be on the ground. Okay, and then when you get to the very top, I want you to grab your hands together. Take a couple deep breaths in and out. You're gonna feel a stretch in your shoulders, in the back of your shoulders. Good. And then you're gonna bring them above, so you're gonna bring them, so you're not gonna bring them back in the same position that you brought them back up, you're gonna bring them up, and then you're gonna lay them back down in the original position, and do it again. Big stretch in the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And as you get up above your head, really reach, 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 reach. Grab your hands together. Take a couple deep breaths in and out. Okay, bring your hands up and back to starting. We're gonna do that one more time. Really open up the shoulders. Reach, reach. Bring the hands together above the head. Deep breath in and out. Good, and back to starting. And then last one we're gonna do is child's pose. So sitting back into your heels. Knees are pointing out. Walk your hands forward. Bring your forehead towards the ground, and 3 deep breaths in and out. Okay, move your hands over to one side, whichever side. Head in between shoulders and breathe. Good, and last one, all the way to the other side. Awesome, then walk back up. And we're finished. I'll just unmute you guys and stop the recording.